Hey everybody, I'm going to bring to you a thought maybe not very many channels like mine have thought about. Okay, I could try dodging it, but my girlfriend cannot stand explosions at all. Whether it's explosion from a bullet casing being discharged or fireworks. She cannot handle them at all. She goes into a major panic attack state. She deals with um, a mental disorder called social anxiety, and I realized how how the mind of anxiety works is it cannot separate the difference between safe and unsafe. Everything is just unsafe to that person. Um, and that helped me realize, because I thought, man, I first when I tried taking her shooting, I thought, okay, she says she's just scared of loud noises. This because she's jumpy. I'll be able to get her over that. I couldn't. She shot my 22, barely. And that even took a lot of talking her into. She would not shoot my 9mm. Almost sent her into a major panic attack trying to get her to shoot my AR, so I just let it off. Okay, whatever. Found out she can't even handle fireworks. She likes seeing fireworks, but the sound of the explosion scares her. I can't quite completely understand it, but understanding that fact about the anxious mind sort of helps out, that there's no difference between safety and danger. To her, everything is just dangerous. That helps out. But seeing I'm going to be around her a lot, and if I'm put in a dangerous situation where I have to respond to a threat, what does she do? Now, on our second or third date, I told her that if I ever have to draw my firearm, what she should do is to hide. That's just what I said. Whether it's running behind something and hiding behind that, or just laying on the ground, trying to hide from it, or getting somewhere and hiding. That's what I told her to do. But seeing I'm going to be around her a lot, and if I'm put in a dangerous situation, even if I talked her into getting a carry permit later on in life and carrying a firearm, I don't think she could. I honestly think she'll always freeze at the lock up at the threat, at any kind of threat at all. So what do I do with this? Now, I've been trying to think scenarios in my mind about, okay, instead of her locking up, she gets to safety and maybe pulls a few people with her, like teach her how to find a safe place to hide, and maybe pulling a few people with her. Maybe there's children around, dragging the children with her, if that doesn't get a legal charge. Anyways, but yeah, if you have any ideas on how to help that scenario out, where a person cannot handle danger at all and just will always lock down, what should that person do in a dangerous situation? Now, if you have a possibility to answer or know the answer to this question, please put them in the comments below. I would really like video responses from some of you all. Or if you know how to help, whether it's helping this person, whether it's how to help the person get over that fear and that lockup, and how to respond to threat and teach her to respond to threats, or it's okay, you can't get over this, you're gonna have to live with this. How do you respond in a situation rather than just locking up? Either one of those, I would welcome those answers. Maybe there are some of you out here who say, I wish I could overcome this, but I can't deal with this. It's how I'm going to be. Hopefully you all will find answers to how to respond to a situation like that as well. I would hate for you to just lock up in a situation where you need to protect yourself or get to safety and you just don't. I would hate for that to happen to you. So if anybody has an answer to this question, a video response is preferable, but comments are always welcome. And I'll remind you to walk a Christian walk and carry a loaded Glock.